How's it going?
Yeah.
Really? Everything sucks. No, I know it sucks. Everything around us, the whole world sucks. Everything's going to hell. Really, your life is good enough to applaud when I say, how's it going? Really? Then I'm the only one? I'm the only one? Okay, thank you. I really appreciate that for making me feel that way. How many, are you all here for the comedy show?
Yeah.
Okay, because they're like, there's normally karaoke here on Friday night. I didn't know if there's some people that straggle in.
What's going on tonight? I was having a bad day. I thought I would sing some karaoke. I was thinking about my dad earlier today. I thought I was going to get a chance to sing Cats in the Cradle. He said this knucklehead is up here. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of in a bad mood. I made the mistake of watching some television before I got here. Let me ask you guys something. Has it occurred to anybody else that perhaps those dogs are sad because they're being forced to listen to Sarah McLachlan? These commercials, they're terrible. I cannot watch these commercials. I feel for the dogs, the damn, I want to save the puppy. Jesus Christ, they've been through a lot. Why? Play something a little more up-tempo for the poor thing, will you? Some B-52s or something, I don't know. If it's not the dogs, though, they get you with the dogs, and then the next commercial, they get you with the kids. The kids, they got the starving kids in Africa. I can barely feed myself. What the hell am I going to do for these kids? Jesus Christ. And then they had the commercial with the starving kids in Africa, and then they followed that commercial up with a commercial for IHOP. And they have a promotion, kids eat free. Build an IHOP in Africa. Problem solved. Oh, commercials. The commercials will drive you nuts. They're evil. They're from the devil. Everything, because they're trying to sell, they're selling you a lie, they're selling you a dream, they're selling you happiness. And you don't even need to interact with other human beings. You can do it from your phone with a text message. You just order yourself a Thermopedic, Tempur-Pedic foam, a memory foam mattress with sleep numbers, and you can have food ordered. You can the energy drinks give you wings, and pizza gives you wings and crazy bread. And you can just lay there in your pajama jeans, wrapped in a snuggie, with a bucket of chicken in your legs, between your legs, and a remote control in your hand, and you got a 50-inch plasma screen, and you just think, this is happiness. This is bliss. This is fucking nirvana, man. Until the next commercial comes on. It says, look at you. Just look at you. You're pathetic. You're lazy. You're fat. You smell bad. Your hair's falling out. You can barely get an erection. Whoa! Hey! The other stuff I'll give you, but my erections are fine. I can do that. My penis is spectacular. No, really, my penis is absolutely spectacular. I recommend it highly. I'd love. Would you like to see it sometime? I'd like to see yours. If you don't mind. You're a good-looking guy. What's your name?
David.
David. And your phone number? Yeah, no, to answer your question, if you're wondering, why is he hitting on that man? What does that mean? Does that mean? Yes, that's what it means. No, go back to the advertising, it drives you nuts. For example, yes, I'm a gay man, and it puts a different perspective on life, and you feel like you're being gay bashed all the time, and not physically. I've never been physically bashed, but there's subtle things that happen. For example, I was flipping through Out magazine, which if you don't know, it's a gay fashion magazine. And that sounds redundant, but look at me, I'm a slob, okay? But I'm reading the Out magazine, and there's an ad for Bud Light that was targeting the gay community. There's a rainbow, because the fucking rainbow is just, that's shorthand for gay. And there's two handsome gentlemen in an embrace, you know, just smiling at each other with knowing glances, and they're enjoying their Bud Light, and I just thought, wow, yeah, that totally offset the 50 ads I saw earlier today thinking just, don't be a fag, drink Bud Light. That's the subtext of every beer commercial, by the way, if you haven't noticed. It's like, if you don't drink our beer, you might as well be taking a big, fat, fleshy cock right up against your face. Put on a dress, sissy boy. I'm getting gay bashed by the beer commercials. What is going on? It's like, for the great taste that won't fill you up and never fuck you in the ass. Full stunts, it's Australian for beer, you sissy puff. I don't normally drink beer, but when I do, I make sure I don't do it in a gay bar in San Francisco. Why am I don't need this abuse from beer commercials. I enjoy a frosty beverage from sometimes. I'm sorry if my sexuality forbids me from drinking your beer. I'm too much of a sissy. So I'm going to be over here with the other sissies, right over here, drinking vodka, fuckers. Yes, I drink, because why the fuck not? I know, you gotta drink in moderation though, you gotta be careful, you know, you can't drink too much, because the last thing I need is an intervention staged on my behalf. What's the point of interventions? What's the point of being told I drink too much by a room full of the reasons I drink in the first place? Proposition 8 is back in the news again. People ask me about that. Like, what do you think about Proposition 8? I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of okay with it, because during that brief period when same-sex marriage was legal here in California, it was difficult for me to pretend to be happy for other people. A lot of ladies in the house, ladies? You guys, ladies, you love gay men, right? You love hanging out with gay men? I love my gays. I love my gays. I love hanging out with my gay friends. It's so fun. Let me explain to you guys the whole interaction between gay men and straight women. They love us because when they talk to us, we listen to them. There's no agenda. We can talk and we listen. And then when they're done talking, we think, thank God I don't have to fuck that. Because you're crazy, right? You're crazy. There's people that think that sexual orientation is a choice. I can assure you that it's not a choice, but if it was, I made the right one. But going back to the gay marriage thing, I sound cynical, you know, I want to find love. I'm just like you guys. I want to find love. We all want to find love. I attended a same-sex wedding while it was legal. It was an amazing experience to be there in the big, beautiful church, surrounded by friends and family. There was just flowers everywhere. And the two grooms that were up in front of us, they'd been together for years. And they were finally getting to exchange vows the first time legally. And it was amazing. I just thought to myself, yes. Yes. I fucked both of those guys.